With Robin, walking through the SPD.
We thought.
Hi, Robin.
Hello. Hi, Deepak. How are you?
I'm great. I'm here walking through the SPD. Look at these guys working, training.
We are training here at the moment,
Okay.
and these are our washers here. Instruments that come from the used instruments that come from the operating room or other inpatient units are dealt with. A pre-wash on the other side, and then
you see somebody through there.
And he's just turning the washers on.
Okay.
And then they are like very heavy duty, very technical washers from dishwashers.
Okay.
Right?
Oh yeah.
They have to meet certain criteria for temperature and time, depending on the cycle that we put. These are our instruments, containers here.
So this is that. So an instrument wouldn't go necessarily in the container. An instrument would be stacked individually. Right.
Exactly.
And then how long does it take in there?
About an hour.
About an hour. Okay.
Yes. And then once the items are through,
Yeah.
this system here automatically turns and moves them along till they get to a system here, where then they are then dispersed. As you can see, each service has their own assembly table.
Right. So tell me a little bit about teamwork here, Robin.
Teamwork?
Yeah. Tell me about teamwork. I love teamwork.
You love
So
teamwork.
what are these guys doing here?
So these guys here are having a training session with Veronica on TDoc.
Okay.
On TDoc is that instrument tracking system
Right.
that we have.
Right.
We can track every single instrument to a patient.
Okay.
So we know which patient had which instrument.
Fantastic.
And that is, we have the largest TDoc installation in the world.
Wow.
And this
Does
is
that improve our efficiency and our quality and safety?
absolutely quality and safety.
Okay.
And also we can track the usage of instruments that are used, instruments that have been sent out for repair, and we can track what sets have been used, how often, to say, you haven't used this set in 6 months, do you really need this? Can we pull it apart and look at, and for standardization? So,
So
yes.
are certain instruments only allowed to be used for a certain period of time?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
And so this system will keep
Absolutely.
track of all that?
Yes.
Okay.
So when we start doing the robotic instruments, and cardiology have some items that can only be used, but the TDoc tracking will tell us and not let us pack or re-sterilize that item past those 10 uses.
So not only does it improve the quality and safety of what we do here, but does it improve our efficiency with which we work?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
So the value
So
is
in
being
the-
spoken to loudly and clearly in the
Absolutely.
SPD department.
Yes.
Great.
So at the assembly tables, they
Yeah.
would bring up the set that they are wanting to sterilize.
Okay.
And it would come
So
up
it would
on
come
the
up on the screen. Okay.
And then they track, they use, and they
Oh wow. Okay.
they track
Barcode
each
all.
barcode.
Okay.
So it will come up yes that
Okay.
you've picked it, and it will also come up to barcode. Mohammed this is a set of dermatome that they are sterilizing for simulation tomorrow.
Looks scary.
Well, you know what that's for. It's for taking a skin graft.
No, I don't know what it's for.
It's for taking a skin.
Remember, I'm just a lowly radiologist.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh, and here's some more instruments.
And here's a set.
Okay.
Yes. So you would have, they have assembled all these instruments.
Yeah.
They would print out a label and they print out a list of everything that they picked.
Okay.
So it can be used by the nurses to double check in the OR.
And so where are these barcodes? Are these the little
tiny.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay, on each one.
On every single one.
Single instrument. That's
And
incredible.
so we buy 90% of our instruments come from Ascalab.
Okay.
And they come with this
Barcoding
barcode in it.
system in it,
But
okay.
we have a system called GEMS,
Okay.
which is over in the corner there,
Yeah.
that we can barcode any instrument.
Okay.
That if it doesn't come, and then it will interface with our TDoc system.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
This is some of our instruments ready for
Okay, can we go see
assembly.
some of those?
Sure.
Hi guys.
Hi.
So every station has the TDoc. This is where we keep our backup instruments. Like we have instruments here because we're in that crazy phase where we are assembling all the sets that the
Okay.
operating room have asked us to assemble.
So these are all the instruments, and each one would be then pulled from here
Yes.
and assembled into a.
Yes.
Okay.
So at the moment, this week our goals are to have finished all our urology and plastic sets.
Okay.
And then once that goal is achieved, then the next 2 weeks it'll be another 2 services that we're hoping to get all the sets.
Phenomenal.
Every day we have instruments being delivered.
Okay.
Yes. These are our
So
steam
approximately, do you have
sterilizers.
an idea of approximately how many instruments would be as a part of a regular SPD department? Are we talking, 5,000, 10,000?
Well, here we have to assemble 1,300 sets.
Wow. Okay.
So if you look at the number of instruments in a set.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So then
These are
these
our
gentlemen
steam
will then
sterilized. Yes.
take the assembled
Yes.
pieces of
Yes.
or kits, as you say, or
Yes.
sets,
Yes.
and then they take a set and it comes in one of these
In one of
crazy
those,
cases,
yes.
right? And then they would assemble and
Yes.
and pass that and they
So we will
mark it
tell
with what
you
it
the
is.
set, and this is, a quality piece. It's
Okay.
like a, what do you call it? It's a lock,
Yeah.
a tamper-proof lock.
Tamper-proof lock. Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely phenomenal.
And when it's through, it will, the indicators will change.
Okay. And they change different colors.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
And so they just slide in on shelves
Yes.
inside these. Oh, I see. Like this.
Yes.
Oh, I see. The whole cart goes in
Yes, it does.
there. Right.
Do
Okay.
we have any on the other side? Do you have any carts on the other side that are being unloaded? We can
Okay.
have a look. Oh, video that desk. But here, this is
Oh,
on
yeah,
the outside.
okay.
So
Okay.
they are what we call pass-through sterilizers.
Got it.
Yes.
So now inside them, everything is sterile, right?
Yes.
And but you can still handle them, obviously.
Once they're cool,
Yeah.
we don't touch them when they're hot, because it's just like when you're camping in a tent.
Yeah.
If you touch the roof, moisture will come. So
okay.
they're considered unsterile if you touch them when they're hot,
Got it.
because there's a moisture path. And this is the area we're starting to set up with all the instrument sets. General surgery is this first row here.
Wow. Good,
Yes.
Dr. Siglet and his team.
Yes.
Okay. So of each one of these, this is one of the 1,300.
Yes.
So each one of these happens to represent one of the 1,300.
Yes.
And on here tells you all the different types of.
So this is a set. See, we have a coding system at the moment. This set's complete.
Okay.
If it's this at the moment, we're still waiting for some instruments
Okay.
for delivery.
Okay.
It's not complete, but it can still be used for surgeries. So
Absolutely amazing.
Yes.
All right. Good. Dr. Siglet's
Yes.
famous procedure,
yes,
pectus bar.
the pectus. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So tell me a little bit, Robin, about how, when you talk about all these elements of efficiency that you've got in here, what part? How do you ensure that people here? How does the team form around this work? Is it reasonably well defined sets of roles and expectations for each team member?
So we don't keep staff in a particular role.
Okay.
They are all multi-trained, so
smart.
that they go to every station.
Okay.
So, and they work days, evenings, nights, every station, so they keep their skills.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
That's
Which
fantastic.
we have to do
Yeah.
because, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you so much for taking the time. Let's
You're
get a quick selfie.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Anyway, thanks
All
a lot,
right.
Robin. I really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Guys, Robin Austin is one of our leaders in sterile processing department, and hopefully this gives you a nice little tour of the activities behind the scenes. See you next week.